This is Dan's Constellar deck because someone requested the deck profile on it, so we're doing it.
It's changed a bit since that first game. Basically, just threw it together on the day.
It's been tinkered with.
But yeah, here it is. You want things this way, don't you? Start off with 3 Sheraton. It's literally just the Stratos of the deck. Pick a Constellar, add it to your hands from deck. It's good, and it's a 19 brick. I don't think you need to say more.
What does every other deck get 3 Stratos? Bring it 1. Mate!
Pollux.
Why does everyone get 3 Stratos except Elemental Heroes?
3 Pollux gives you an extra normal summon. It's part of your standard play involving these 3 Chaos. It's just this you can make most of your extra deck with, and first turn stuff with that is just brilliant.
Constellars have a standard opening play.
Yeah,
it's Pollux Chaos.
It's Pollux and Chaos. And normally that's it, but I'll get onto that in a bit. At the minute I play 3 Leonis. That's going to go down to 1 or 2 when Sombresk comes out. Again, it's just an extra normal summon, but level 3.
That's actually the Spanish name as well.
Yeah. 3 Shats, just the Cyber Dragon of the deck. I think that's all we need to say. Yeah, it copies levels as well. I think that's all we need to say.
It copies levels, it gives you access to extra deck.
2 Rasselhag, otherwise known as Howard.
Otherwise known as the German of the deck.
It's just a bit of recyclement, really. Basically, you tribute this, get a Constellar from grave, summon it in defense. It's just a bit of recyclement if you don't get a. It's just if you don't get a second Chaos or something. And then the complementary Honest, because Honest. And
because light deck.
Because light monsters.
Can it use it?
Spells.
It scares the shit out of him.
Yeah, it does. Spells. 3-star chart. You draw a card if a Constellar exceeds is special summoned.
Librarian.
I think that's all we need to know. It's Librarian at 3. Star Cradle. I know a lot of people don't run this, but I really like it. It's salvage.
It's Constellar salvage.
And the downside is you don't get a battle phase. Oh well, you're not allowed cards.
You're not allowed to be happy.
I
heard you like playing the game. No.
We're having lessons.
It's a good card. I run it at 2. I'm probably going to continue running it at 2 because it's coming useful. 2 pods, just consistency play. That and Sheraton first turn is the most funny thing ever. Then we go Staples, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Reborn, Avarice, and 2 Amnesty.
What do we say about Staples? Just because?
Do they need explaining, Staples?
That's why they're Staples. You know why.
Yeah, onto Traps, the 2 Solemns.
The 2?
Yeah, the 2, not the 3, the 2.
Not the 3.
2 Bottomless. Yeah, good traps. That's all this is. 2 Deep Prism.
Bye bear.
2 Fiendish Chain. This is hilarious to abuse, especially with clear discs. It just returns a card to hand. So you Fiendish in your opponent's turn, you start your turn, Detatron, put it back in hand, set it. What are you going to do? Basically.
Special mention to Bottomless Trap All because it just hit a priestess.
Yeah.
I think it's card. I think it's card of the day.
On, so.
and the priestess actually.
And 2 XYZ Reborn because that's why.
Because lots of good cards.
You get draws in your opponent's end phase for making the compulse for free. With 2/5.
Because people forget Xyz Reborn is a thing and then Constellar.
It's good. It's worth it.
You still play that when Sombresk comes out?
I'll still play it 2 when Sombresk comes out, yeah. It's a good enough card worth running. Let's go on to the extra. I forgot to get the full source out.
Bad, okay.
Yeah. The extra, we start off with 3 Pleiades. I really like this card, so that's the only reason I run 3. You can get away with 2, but I just
Why
love
would you
that
when the
third
playset's 3?
one. I just love the third one.
I think it's the best one actually.
Next up is 2M7. I'm not sure whether I like this at 2 or 3 to be honest. I've never really found myself wanting the third, but I've made 2 a few times, and besides I only have 2 anyway. So.
And it's fun when people fiendish the Pallades, forgetting that M7 is a thing.
Yep. 2 Preacy, otherwise known as Beehive. This might go down to 1 when Omega comes out, but I'm not sure about that yet.
I didn't get a name change, I wanted it to be called Beehive.
I'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't see what was wrong with the name Beehive.
Reminding people of the 80s too much.
At the minute I'm playing 2 Cadis. That's going to go down to 1. One of them's going to count for an Omega. It's just, if you need to, it's a rank 3 Constellar.
Well, you play 3 Leone, so you may as well play 2 Leones.
Yeah, it's just until the new cards come out in a couple of weeks' time.
2 weeks until Tachyon.
Yeah. Yeah, then there's Vulcasaurus. Rank 5 doesn't need explaining.
2 weeks until everyone that isn't rich kills themselves.
Okay. Levia doesn't need explaining. Maestro, simple. Dynamo, everything's light, can do it. Zenmains, because Zenmains. And Emerald, because more recycling and more draws. I do have a side deck. It's something I put together yesterday about 1 AM, so this may change a lot, and it may be quite bad. I don't know.
Do you play Road to Tenki?
I've played a version with it, but at the minute I'm just keeping it as a standard build. Side at the minute is 2DD Warrior Lady. Light level 4 just gets rid of problem cards. Simple as. 2 Snowman because things are a bitch.
Because Yu-Gi-Oh's.
3 D-Fissure. It can run it pretty easily. All I do is just take out the Reborns and the Super Rebirths. What are they called in English? Star Cradles. And it just fucks with man-else and stuff like that.
Well, you could leave them in. Could you still get the materials out of the way?
Yeah, I could technically still leave them in. 2 Gozen, everything's light, why do you care? 2 Raw, complementary side against Prophecy.
Power, Master.
No.
2 Torrential, just because I haven't got room for an in main yet. When Omega comes, I probably will main these. Might even be over the prisons. And 2 Mind Crush, because Mind Crush. I'm pretty sure that's everything though.